What up, guys? This is Fred Braun. I was sitting here and I just remembered I didn't give you guys my most recent deck I used. I figured I'd hit you guys with a profile. I used it last Saturday at my locals, at both of them, because I go to two different places usually. I went 6-0 at my my actual locals, and then the one I went to for fun, I ended up going 5-0. I ended up getting topping. I ended up getting first at my locals and second at the other one. And the deck I used is Hieratic Hanzo. It's really fun. If you have not tried this deck, you need to try it. But here's a deck profile. One Red Ice Darkness Metal. Obviously, you only can have one. And it, I don't know. I wish I could have two. I wish it wasn't illegal, but whatever. Next, 3 Blue Eyes. I ran Blue Eyes because seeing that Maiden stuff is coming out, I think it's fun to use Blue Eyes. I've always loved Blue Eyes. He's one of my favorite dragons. Then for the Hieratic engine, 3 Tefnuit, 3 Sue, and 2 Aset. I don't run Nepthet just due to the fact that I have no clue where my Nepthets are. But in the end, it didn't. Gosh, I need to get more sleep. It really didn't matter if I ran them or not. Then 2 Watt-tails for the target for the some of the Hieratics. I'm still using. Well, once you see my extra deck, you'll understand. Okay, so that's that. And then for the ninja of the deck, 3 Hanzo. I was going to run just 2 Hanzo, but I find it to be more consistent at 3. Hanzo, in the end, if you do not have the transformation, he is still an 1800 attack card, so it really doesn't matter. Or I can set him and search out another Hanzo if I just want to waste a turn support. But yep, there's that. And then finally, the 2 Whitestone Legends. I was going to run 3. It runs consistent at 2, so 2 is better in my opinion. Next for the spells and traps, I ran 2 Cards of Consonance and 2 Trade-In. Let me tell you the pluses you get off these. I've drawn into something like this before. That's basically a +4 because pitch. For this, you get its effect, so you get Blue Eyes, you draw 2. Pitch Blue Eyes, trade in, draw 2. It just keeps going. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the fact that you can pitch Whitestone Legend to draw 2, then you can pitch it Blue Eyes again. Too tired to draw again. So that's great. But yeah, it runs better at 2 and 2. You could run 3 trade-ins since you're running 3 Blue Eyes if you wanted to, but I prefer 2 and 2. Next, the Hieratic Seal of Convocation. That is no-brainer. I'm not going to explain really why that's in there. Then Dark Hole, 1 MST, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 enemy controller, which is great with Hieratics, especially for their little tribute effect, because then you can special summon out a dragon at 0 attack and 0 defense. And then finally, 2 Dragon Mirrors. Dragon Mirror is a great card, honestly. If you're not using it and you're using a dragon deck, I don't know what you're doing. I love Dragon's Mirror, especially there was a time in the tournament where I special summoned out. I mean, I went all in like Hieratics normally do. Got Toyontal tributed during my main phase 1. Activated Dragon's Mirror, brought out Blue Eyes Ultimate and 5 God Dragon, 5-head dragon, and tapped for game. Yeah, so that just explains the power of dragons with Dragon's Mirror. Okay, and then for the traps, I do not have 2 ninjutsu art, so I was just using these. If you don't know what ninjutsu art does, it reads target 1 face-up ninja you control and 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and send them to the graveyard. Then special summon to your side of the field 1 dragon, dinosaur, or sea serpent type monster from your deck whose levels is less than or equal to the combined levels of the banished monsters. This actually worked very well with my matchup against heroes. Oh my gosh, sorry guys about that. It worked really good up against my matchup against heroes because I would tribute like use this with Hanzo and then like a Shining or something. Helped a lot, so that was great. Then for the rest, 2 Bottomless, 2 Mirror Force, and then the Solemn Duo. That's the deck. Overall, it ran really consistently. Would I use it again? Yes, I do really like it. It's a great idea, actually. The only reason I made it was because me and my friend were talking, and we were going to use decks that we've never used before, and this was one of them. Okay, now for the extra deck. With Dragon's Mirror, of course, I'm going to run 5-headed, and if I can get him out, of course, I'm using Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Those are the only 2 fusions I'm running. I guess I could run another 5-headed if I just wanted to, but I think 1 and 1 is perfectly fine with that. Yeah. Next, for the extra deck, I run Hieratic Dragon of Heliopolis. That's the only level 8 I was running. In one duel, I do think I pulled out my number 40 Gimmick Puppet. But it isn't like he's super necessary. In the end, he's a lot better. Then for the 6s, Jesus Christ, I need to stop yawning. Then for the 6s, number 25 Focus Force, 1 Exabeetle, 3 Atoms, and 3 Chargers. My extra deck isn't even close to full. Each duel, I kind of pull out things that I thought would help. I know I used my number 40 Gimmick Puppet at one point. I know I used Photon Strike Bouncer at one point. And I know I used Chronomelade Landis at one point. Other than that, that is the deck profile. Like I said, I went like 6-0 at my locals and 5-0 at the other one. So overall, this deck ran very well, very consistent. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about the cards, all the cards in the decks are for trade because it isn't like I'm actually going to keep this deck. I just thought it was a fun deck to use and profile for you guys. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good day. Check out my other videos. Like this video if you like it. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Other than that, I hope everybody has a good day and has a very productive week.